We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. I got count 1 and 2.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Again, he sends it out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1 and 1.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. The pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So striding in, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Two and 1 now. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Javier Baez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Happ gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1 and 1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Left side, but well foul. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kluber pauses. Here comes the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Baez fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Striding in for the Rockies, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. High pop-up. Bryant is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obvious.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now up steps Isaiah Kinder-Falefa. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
He's around first, heading for two. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Swing and he pops him up. Pilar moving in, and this will land foul. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. From the stretch, he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Pilar, into the bleachers and gone. Here's Javier Baez. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. A bouncer to the left side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box, Ian Desmond, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He's running. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lester will check in on first. Runners back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Fouled off.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Count even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the 3rd, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Here's Jason Hayward now. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is
all set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Too high, ball 3. Daniel Murphy waits on deck. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Left side. Baez able to get there. And that's the 2nd out. Now with the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. Rizzo is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The next Cub up, Salvador Perez, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Ian Happ, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
The 1-1 home is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Ian Desmond. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. This one's down to third. There's Baez. There's one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Trevor Story steps in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to count. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Jose Leclerc enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No hits to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 to count. From the stretch.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Out in front of it, strike 1. Leclerc is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Danny Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ryan Tepera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. In now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. No balls and 1 strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High and deep to right center. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2-1. Two and two.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the 1st out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. A fly out and a single for him so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ball 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Full count now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Santana will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone into the bleachers. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball one, well below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he misses 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Into the box now, Danny Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Pedro Strop gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ryan McMahon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Garrett Hampson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. David Dahl will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that misses for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate now, Kevin Pillar, as he will take strike 1. 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Wilson Contreras will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch coming, here it is. Clearly fooled there on the slider. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1.
That's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Nolan Arenado will be next, and he sends one deep down the right field line. Hayward is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Weekly hit to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's even at 1. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Carlos Estevez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pilar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider. There for strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
First delivery to him on the way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rosario, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And there's ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Got him. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Donaldson absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.